You did a good job. Everybody will remember. She introduced in the beginning. We have 3 parts. Why? We're going to tell about the topic and the 4 points when you learn what you get, and list 4 or 3 different instruments you can learn. That's very good. Man, you did a good job. Your good structure. Tell the audience so audience will know we're going to come next and follow up. And second, your speech, your presentation is informative. We can learn 3 different instruments: percussion, wind, and string instruments. And people will think, if I were one instrument I can pick, I can see one of these. And this is like a lesson we can learn, because we didn't touch instruments for a long time if you're not in the environment. So I love your informative information and your good structures. You use 2 benefits to connect with the audience. But I have a few suggestions. The first one, the opening. You stay on the stage, you say, take up the instrument. Let's take up the instrument. You just repeat the topic. You should ask the questions. If you can pick which instrument you want to play, violin, guitar, piano, give the information. We can follow up your story, because you give the questions, you hook their mind. That's a very important, a very good skill. International speakers usually use this to open the story. The second part, we talk about stories, but people love the personal stories. I heard about Eric, Ma, and Lester and Darren. But what is yours? Did you learn? Or maybe your daughter learned something. You learned something from her. We like the stories because the audience can learn from your stories. What did you learn? What's your challenge in this? And the third part, if you can't, I want to challenge you, you list 3, different kind of people. For example, the first one, if you have no time, you can play guitar. If you have no money, you can play ukulele. Or maybe you have no challenge, you can play whistle. Give it a list so people can follow up. So I really love your informative and your constructions very well. But I'll challenge you, if you can use the opening well and personal stories, you'll be the superstar on stage. General evaluation.